Working and go up to Mount Charleston and maybe take my dog and go hike tomorrow morning.
All right.
Sticking with the same? Everything's been good?
Yeah.
All right. What's up with you?
Nothing too crazy. Just got some work to do later and let's go up.
I feel okay.
There's awesome amount of Xboxes.
Oh yeah, still doing that?
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere. From dust mites, hot dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike from anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist.
Yeah, I'd like to get one still. Not ready yet. I'm feeling that guy's gonna get off. Puff Daddy?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's got enough money.
He's got a lot of money and I think they're going after him the wrong way, but we'll see.
I haven't really heard anything terribly inclusive, but Jay does some weird stuff.
That's about it. He's just a weird dude, you know, and gets himself involved in a bunch of
Where's that real
craziness. But they're charging him with trafficking and racketeering, and I don't know if that stuff's going to stick. I don't know, I never really listened to much of his music, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think I have a lot of Not really new of it.
Yep.
discount, which is a net $210,000. Besides that, with $57,000 in traditional IRA, families can $2,400 a month in pocket savings.
The ice maker in here?
What's that?
Do you ever even use
No.
the ice maker?
I mean, rarely. Well, I took it out for the longest time. And I put it in my garage because I wasn't really using it in here. And I got to get rid of it because if I don't sell it, then I'm going to end up dropping something on it in my garage because it was just sitting in my garage. So I brought it back and set it up. I don't know, it's been in here a couple weeks now.
Yeah, I saw you posted on Facebook.
Yeah, somebody will buy it. It's a great ice maker. The only reason I'm not using it, I got a new one. That's why I brought it in here anyway in the first place. Because we got new appliances at the house, so we got that dark, it's called black stainless. So, I mean, that's just the regular stainless, so it just didn't match. So Donna wanted to get a new one, so we got the new one, and it's same sort of thing, but it's just dark.
Does your fridge not make ice?
It does, but it does. We don't have it hooked up.
Oh, okay.
But that makes the Sonic ice, so that's that chewable ice. So I mean, we kind of like that versus just the ice cubes.
can the equity help purchase a vacation home? Alright, let me just go back to the topic. The taxes that you're going to pay, it sure is something you should be concerned with. On the other hand, I'm wondering, like you say, that you continue to put money into your IRA. Maybe you should stop doing that. Your wife, she's a little bit younger, but you're 60, you're going to keep putting money away. I'm not going to put investment account a little bit. And then you would think about, if you're going to retire in a couple of years, to move it at your $1.1 million IRA, as well as that lump sum deferred comp payout and the old 401k, put those all together, right? And you come to that $1.5 million, and you would start to think about, Robert, whether or not you should be pulling money out of that traditional account, okay, and ultimately combined, in order to live on it. And then just like you were saying, I mean, I think that's fine. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure you guys need to be putting a lot more money into your IRA, but she's young, you can do it. So I think that's the concern about taxes later in life, which is that pile of untaxed retirement.
Yeah, I'm just trying to downsize, get rid of like my golf clubs. I mean, I don't play golf anymore, so I'm getting rid of those. Well, I'm trying to. Doesn't seem like anybody wants them, so.
No bites?
No, maybe I'm asking too much, but
What are you asking?
325. They're all pig.
325?
Huh? Yeah. Might be too much, but nobody's even offered to. It says 325 or best offer, so. What's that?
Rooster fish?
That's a rooster fish?
Yeah, we caught a couple of those in Mexico this last time.
Did you eat it?
No.
Threw it back?
I don't remember if we gave it to the captain or the back. I think we gave it to the captain.
It's so big. That's a lot of fish, man.
Yeah, the ones we were caught were smaller than that. That's a mature male. None of the fish were really hitting.
No.
I got some, like, I forget what they're called. The long and silver. Really big teeth.
Really big teeth?
Probably at least a lot of them. A little weird.
Yeah. No, thank you, man. Nope.
Yeah, the bill's like, I don't know, that long and it's all full of teeth.
Get some weird shit out of the ocean, man. Weird fish. You like Mexico?
Well, I do enjoy it. But also, I like more milder climate, I guess.
Yeah.
It's kind of,
Pretty humid.
yeah. I've never, where's they gonna go on, like, England or Ireland or something?
Okay. That's more mild. That is more mild.
Come on. Watching that Clarkson farm, Jeremy Clarkson.
What's that?
You know the old Top Gear?
The what?
Old Top Gear.
Okay.
Back in the day. One of the guys that was on there forever. He decided he bought like a 1,200 acre farm or something like that in Coswell, in England. And it just kind of follows. It's actually really good. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So it just kind of follows him along with all the little antics or whatever. He's kind of semi-retired or whatever. And, well, he's basically been retired his whole life, you know.
Must be nice.
Got a big farm out there, and now he's opened a pub, restaurant.
Come back this way just a bit. Been retired his whole life.
Been doing the top, you know, all those tours and stuff.
Yeah.
Good journalist.
All right. Well, we got nothing again. Lots of trouble with my internet. It just keeps going out for just a minute or two. And it comes back. But it throws me off, everything off. I'm gonna have to get Starlink for here. Internet.
For the house, that's really good.
Yeah, I've got it at the house, and I've got the mobile. No, I've got the Starlink, and then I've got the Valley Electric the fiber. Yeah. Fast enough. I mean, that's mostly what I use over there, but for some reason, I've got the fiber here, but for some reason, it just comes and goes. It's been doing that for way too long. For like the last 3 weeks, it just kicks off. And okay, come up. I want to work on your beard here a bit. It's right there. Goes out for a couple minutes and then comes back, and I don't know. Now it's back on again. Back on again, but just enough to kind of stop everything. You have to reset it, and you know.
Any of those weird pomades, do they actually have like a scent to them or whatever, or they just
What is it?
like the Cheetos or the Kool-Aid pomade?
A set?
Scent?
Oh yeah, they all have a scent, different scent. They all do the same exact thing, so they're all pretty much all water-based pomades, but every one of them has a different scent. So people buy them, you know, they all do like the same sort of thing. So people just buy them to get the different scent, and they're constantly changing them. And then they have limited edition, like there. I got one Star Wars one over there. I had two different kinds of Star Wars ones, and they limited edition, limited scent. So it kind of traps people into buying, you know, if they want it. And they come out with different ones every month. That's not all of them that they have. I've got the Cheeto one does not smell like Cheetos, though.
Thankfully.
Actually smells pretty good. I use it quite a bit.
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, I've got them all in here. I use them all. Just change it up just because I like a different scent throughout the day myself. And oops, I stabbed it. I'm getting there now. See if I can get back to my show. Okay, come back.
to the payments? That's one question to ask. And number two is, what other money are you saving? I mean, it doesn't sound like you actually need the annuity right now. So oddly enough, I am actually leaning towards a lump sum because of his age. But I want to know more about this because I don't know about his injuries. I don't know if you want to have some consistent payment, and I really want to know more about whether these payments will continue to your wife if you were deceased. So, you want the money?
And with the lump sum, it's not compelling enough for me to give up the personal annuity. If you're telling me he's 43 and he can turn on $3,600 a month now, for the rest of his life, and his wife gets survivor
Yeah,
benefit,
but what if she doesn't get survivor benefit?
that's the big key. Yeah, I'm
Right.
making an assumption that there's some sort of survivor benefit. I would think it's
I don't know. There's something about having control of your money when you're very young.
not a ton of money. It's not a chunk of money, but it's not like
You. Maybe it is to him.
yeah, well, we need to know.
Yeah, alright. Well, we'll find out. See, this is good. This is why you have two different things.
Right on, looking good.
Follow up with us. We're going to do that, that's for sure. If there's something going on in your life, maybe you're changing a new job, maybe you're buying a house, maybe you're selling a house, maybe you're just getting started on your financial journey. Wherever you are, get in touch with us. We are here for you. Well, Bart and I are certified financial planners, and we'd love to help. Just go to jillonmoney.com and click the Contact Us button. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to Washington the first 10 days of July with my dog. Go see my mom. We'll go do some camping.
I think next weekend I gotta go.
Huh?
Maybe next weekend I have to go.
Oh, you're going up next weekend? Yeah, I'm leaving the Sunday, whatever that 29th is, 28th of June. Coming back, I won't be back till the 11th. You're going over to the Seattle side though, right, Bremer?
What it's called.
This is 560 KPQ and FM 101.7.
I'm gonna go up, go from here to Mammoth and camp overnight in Mammoth, and then the next night we're going to Klamath Falls, Oregon, a campground there. I'm taking my little camper trailer, a little 16-footer. And my dog. And then when I come back, I'm going over the mountains to the Seattle side and coming down the I-5 to the Mount Shasta area, Redding, and looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places to take credit cards from two months. Based on the February 2024 issue.
Get red carpet ready at Valley Laser and Skin, North Central Washington's premier laser skin and wellness center. This June, take advantage of the Radiant Lift Bundle. Purchase a
Taking an extra couple days.
and receive a complimentary
I usually go
Neo Skin
700, 800, 900 miles a day, which is a long day. And I'm going to do just about 4.5, 5 hour drive each day. Taking a whole extra day. It's a lot easier with my dog that way. Yeah. I went up, made her sit in the back of the truck, back seat of the truck for way too long. This time we go, and that way we can get out and hike a little bit.
so you can spend more time growing your business. For self-insured firms, corporate management is the leader in providing Nevada's businesses with reliable, quality workers' comp programs. And we have rewards to prove. Find out how to have corporate management.
Looks good. It kicked off again. What in the hell? Jesus. I always like listening to these shows. Like these people are so rich that they call in. I got 600,000 in my 401k.
Listening to Dave Ramsey a lot.
You do listen to Dave Ramsey?
I haven't recently, but yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while I go back and forth.
Yeah, I used to listen to him a lot when I was traveling for work. I drove a lot. He's definitely anti-credit card, which credit cards get people into a lot of trouble. And a lot of us have to use the credit cards to get by. It adds up, you know, if you don't pay it off. Yep. I mean, I think that the interest rate on those credit cards right now are about 25-30%. It's hot. Gosh. I use my credit card a lot, but I usually pay it off. I'm surprised they haven't canceled me because they don't make any money off of me. Nothing. I usually pay it off even before I get my bill. It's just safer to buy things with a credit card.
Yeah.
You know.
Something happens with their money, you know.
Yeah. First, I don't ever use my debit card for anything.
is that something will have to give.
Except for at the cash machine, that's about all I ever do. Okay, come on. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
I think I would like to pull that out
There was a time though.
and make sure
It
that
took me a long time to finally get all that paid off.
and that, you know, because you've taken the reduction in your incomes, that you probably just take it out of the
But it
pre-tax
feels good to get it
401k
paid
and
off.
Continue doing Roth, continue doing your HSAs, and keep putting money in your 529s. I think you're going to be fine. It's just really the question is that, you know, you've got all these rental properties. You say you're going to get paid off in 10 or 12 years. Maybe not each one is doing exactly what you wanted to do, so maybe that's some money there. But
Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. If you're self-employed or you're part of the gig economy or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price and experience your thing at 877-2650. That's 877-2650. 877-2650. 560 KVQ and FM 101.7. Vaccinations are not just about keeping your pet healthy. They also play a vital role. The ticket, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let me thank you, sir. Really, my Discover card.
Bakes at Discover at Renaissance Fairs?
Did you hear? Discover's accepting at the places I love to shop. Get it? With the times.
It's the ties.
You're playing the lead.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places for 2 credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 user report. Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Ash.
And together we're setting a new standard for personal injury law.
At CMS, we set injuries aside and focus our priorities on providing clients with real skill and results. Because when you have both, you'll get adult concerns.
So if you've been hurt in the past, call CMS 702-303-0333 or visit samandashlaw.com.
CMS, because you deserve what's right.
Do you think astronauts fight over elbow room? Probably. Because advanced tech doesn't always mean more space. Until then, introducing the Hyundai Ioniq 9, a 3-row electric SUV with over 300 miles of range, ultra-fast charging capability, and lots of space. The all-new Hyundai Ioniq 9. Space in the middle. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details. I like the incident and extremely notified of the self-release sensation. EPS for the branch race for third choice better. Comparison purposes only. Full range of benefits and effective.
Oh no, those are my glasses. On another vacation, dealing with a lost prize. Wait, I know it's around here somewhere. Finally, you can get rid of the hassle with glasses and contacts. And get the big old screen you deserve for as little as $50 per eye. Come on, boys, see the amazing premium LASIK procedure at LASIK of Nevada. Go to LASIKofNevada.com right now to schedule your free virtual or phone consultation to see if you're a good candidate for LASIK. Call 702-636-2010 or go to LASIKofNevada.com now. You can totally get the visual freedom you want from Dr. Richard Rockley and LASIK of Nevada, Nevada's most experienced and specialized LASIK therapists.
Right on, looking smooth. Let me see how that looks. Look up all the way. Oh yeah, okay, come down.
You're back. It's Jim on Money. We are trying to take the mystery out of your financial life. We do that one listener at a time. If you've got a question, just go to our website, JillOnMoney.com. Click the Contact Us button. Write us a note. And if you'd like to join us live, just check the box and Mark will do everything else. Hey, while you're on the website, check out our 2 other audio programs. We've got 2 podcasts. One that airs on Monday through Friday. That's called Jill on Money. And the other one is called Money Watch, which airs on the weekends. We've got links to them, or you can get them wherever you find your podcasts. Right now, let's get to an email. This is Sam and I release. And we got that. And right now, I'll do the $50 of interest per month.
So all this time, it's just been calculating the money mark.
Yeah. Or, now, a short-term bonds. And Steve, I'd love to hear from you. You need to hold your hand to go through this. I never say 50% line already.
Yeah.
$60,000 in an online savings account and 4%. There's that.
Look up just a bit.
savings account.
Oh yeah, that's good, that's good.
Working, I earned $70,000 a year. No car payments. 10 years left on my 15-year mortgage, 2.375%. Paying $250
Excellent.
a month. It looks like extra on the printing. Zero debt. My wife is retired after 40 years. There's a 403B with $600,000, an IRA with $80,075.
I think so. I mean, if you don't have a bunch of, a bunch of bills.
Get some assistance or some mentoring or some coaching, go to our website, jillonmoney.com, click the contact us button, write us a note, and if you'd like to join us live, just check the box and Mark will do everything else. We'll be right back. Not that much income. You know what? A lot of people just like to have CDs because it's with a bank and it's easier and it's not that big a deal. If I look at T-bills versus CDs, just have to look at your tax bracket to see which one is better. Back to him, $30,000 in a 401k. I'd like to retire this year, but if I work 2 more years, I'll receive more Social Security payments. We live in Washington State, by the way. What do you suggest?
Better have a lot of money if you live in Washington State.
I'm 67 and I'm trying to decide if I want to retire. I have about $230,000 in 1%. There's that
Look up just a bit.
savings account. And I'm currently working, I earn $70,000 a year. No car payments. 10 years left on my 15-year mortgage, 2.375%.